I'm gonna go grab some food in a few minutes. Don't forget my phone on the charge. Get this screen done. Get everything done before I got to get what I gotta get done. All right, people. First things first. My name's Kenneth Bird. My company is ILEG. Increasing light image gain. Technology screen. Where's my charger at? So, as you know, we've been having some problems with another YouTuber by the name of Derrick Franklin, not Frederick, Franklin Williams. I just got you taken care of. See that right there? That's going to your building. So, I know the people in the front desk. I'm going to send this right up to them. Some of your handiwork, they're going to get a chance to see this. Also, I'm sending some of this over to the House and Authority. You're going to get this too also. We got more than enough on you already. So you're good to go. And when we get contact from Baltimore Police, we have a docket number with the Allentown Police Department. If you cyber stalking, bully, harassment, terroristic threats, and so forth, we'll be giving them also too anything they need at the end of the day to quicken your arrest. This is why I tell you at the end of the day, I just got finished having this conversation about the whole prison system, about how bad things can get for some people in life, and how some people just throw their lives away. So, what I needed from you was more. We needed a lot more, especially with the handwriting all over it. These are definitely you. And your address is on here multiple times. And you know, I put this in the Bible. I put this right here in the Bible. That's what I put in the Bible. And I put it in God's hands and asked the Lord to make a way so we can get you where you need to be at, to have enough substantial evidence to prosecute you. And we got our blessing. We got this. More than enough, more than need. Your fingerprints are on the inside of these. We know that for a fact. So they're going to dust for your prints till you know that. And this is going to land you a long time in jail. So don't worry about that whole, the eviction's coming. I already sent, it's already been sent to them. I sent to the building management already. They already got all the information they need. I'm going to send them up some of your handiwork. You were stalking and said this address. Where's the other one at too? We need the other one. Let me see. See, your handwriting. It's what got you busted. Your handwriting. You can't change that. It matches every single letter. It's all your handwriting. And you kept putting your address over and over again. You know what he thought? He thought no one would be able to locate where he was at in the building. Oh, but we were able to locate the leasing office that where your building's at and talk to people over there about the problem we're having from you. Keep in mind, when we get contact with Baltimore Police on this mess at the end of the day, we have a docket number from here in Philly to send over to them. And when they come to your address, mind you, even building management can back up exactly what we're putting against you. Because they have already got in the process of getting an attorney to start the process for have you go in court, fight your claim, whatever you're going to do. But chances are you're going to get an eviction. All right, so I'm going to send them up some literature for them and their lawyers, because better than email, we can send you up your actual paperwork. Now, this is going to be addressed to their office, so you can't get intercepted in any way whatsoever. I'll take pictures and let them know, and they'll be certified. You can't touch it. You can't touch anyway. It goes straight to them. And you like to mail things, right? I like to mail things too. Except for the difference between me and you is that when your letters come here, they don't do anything. When I get a hold of your letters at the end of the day, they can carry jail time, lawsuits, evictions, anything. Well, this is going out tomorrow. I got your address. I got the names of the people in the building who I need to address it to. That way. Now the rest of these are going to be sent over to Baltimore Police Station, because you got fingerprints in here that need to be dusted. Made a big mistake, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Because we already had this conversation at the end of the day. Mind you, If you get kicked out of that building, you get an eviction notice, what's going to happen is they're going to contact your social worker. You're going to lose your benefits. You're definitely going to lose it because you're going to jail. We're pressing charges, by the way, so you know that. And impersonating a priest, yeah, I'm going to pull your document on that and what we filed. So we had that docket number to show. We had to file with Federal Trade Commission and somebody else. We had to file for impersonating a priest. Got all your information and your address and everything right there to send over to them. So I'm going to send that to them right away. And then the emails you impersonating the priest, because that's the problem we had. You contacted us acting like you were a minister. Oh, and you're posted to my Facebook page already. You can't get access to it. Only people can get access to my page are people that are family. And yeah, one of the people that are basically in the building, they're on my site. They're actually looking through all that stuff. We get the stuff right there. It's posted for everybody to see. Well, you want to act as a fake preacher, right? Let me see what we got here. Form for filing for identity theft. Identity theft. There we go. Let's start the ball rolling here. You better have your paperwork lined up. You better have your documents. You better have your clergy ID. You better have all that ready to go. Because if not, you're in a lot of trouble. That's a 7-year prison sentence. You don't have those documents. We made it quite clear that you contacted us multiple times. From public housing all the way down to the assistant's office. We sent them over everything, showing that you were collecting money while you were there, claiming to be a minister, and you're not. I don't know what he thought was going to happen at the end of the day. Identity theft. Filing for a fake minister. Fake minister. Filing charges for a fake minister. There we go. IRS has to be alerted too. You have a 501 form? Of course you don't have one. You don't even have a church. Department of Justice. This is where we're going to be going to right here. So this is Department of Justice where we have to go and follow this format. Buddy, it's going to get real rough in the next couple of days. Thank you for the evidence. We're going to use it on every level we possibly can to prosecute you. So first things first, I'm sending this to your building. I want them to see your handiwork. Oh, did we get the Facebook? They got the Facebook page. They got your Facebook page, by the way. So even though you deleted it, we sent them every single page. All the pages to have your face on it, the one basically telling you to send, how people send you money, your YouTube promo demonstrations, all that was sent to them. Even your YouTube site. All of it's there. We copied and duplicated the site. So I know you deleted it, but it's gone. We got it. We already have it. So they're going to get a chance to read your literature. And mind you, we sent over all those emails with these pictures, and now they're going to get the real deal sent to them. Oh well. What's it already? It's what, Monday? Monday, and already. You done crushed, you done destroyed your life that quick. Oh, this is tea in here. Jeebus Louise. Let me see. Oh, we got them on file. Hold on for a minute. That is on file. Where's the page at on that one? I don't want the page on that one. The page on the other one. Because I got to file that one today. They have to be filed today. Let me see. Where's the bookmark on that thing? I need a bookmark on it. Bookmark list. There we go. Let me see. That's Copyright Claims Board. Copyright's off. That's already taken care of. That's Jamie's problem now. Not ours. We're done. Do 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 do. See, what you guys don't understand is that police officers can't wait for a criminal to trip up so badly that they can get him. They can get him in something, enough evidence to hold him in court to send him to jail. I'm like the same thing over here. I'm waiting for you to do something so stupid that we literally got enough evidence to prosecute you. And you literally did what we need you to do. You sent over more than enough than what we needed. I got enough there to do what has to be done. You get 1 or 2 letters, that's not enough. You get 4, that's not enough. But we got a lot over there, so we got more than enough to get the job done. And your fingerprints on every single one of them. Oh, I forgot that's about that too. Requesting for dusting for fingerprints. Dusting imprint, you need to imprint. Okay. So I guess we can request that because his fingerprints are on the inside of all these letters. I'll send them. They want them. We can either mail them out to them. We have to mail them out to them. Yep. We'll send them by certified mail. We have to mail it out to them, to the police department up there. Yep. Requesting the dust for prints. Doesn't make a difference what's going on outside, inside. Your fingerprints are all over them. And how would I know that? Because we opened one of your letters. My buddy has this special lamp that picks up fingerprints. And your prints are all over that thing. That's how we know your prints are all inside of the letters. We got your fingerprints. Oh, by the way, we did lift your fingerprints off one of them. So I do have your fingerprints. See how much evidence you gave me? Got your handwriting. I got your address. I even got your fingerprints. Because my buddy was able to lift them off one of the cards he opened up. Got your prints. We could run a check right now through your prints, and we'd be surprised at stuff they can dig up on your fingerprints in a database. You messed up big time. Big, big time. Got your full name. I even got your date of birth. So, you're done. So basically, for you guys, get some information on this. To have an officer dust for prints is a charge. It's $50. That's it. And you can get prints lifted for $50. Some of the best $50 I've ever spent in my life. That's what the charge is for it to do it. It's $50 to get them to dust them. I'm gonna dust them cards, man. We already got your prints already. My buddy he got a kit like that. He pulled your prints off the card. Gee, man, you're screwed on so many levels. It's not even funny. Yeah, it's $50 to dust for prints. So you know that. They used to do it automatically. Cops would go on and dust. It was part of it. Now they don't really dust for prints anymore. And you get to pay for that. That's $50, yeah. Okay, envelopes are sealed. I bet you there's DNA's on it too. Saliva's on the freaking envelope. You didn't think about that one, did you, Jack? Oh my goodness, man. Jeebus Louise. You leave skin tissue behind. You really know that, right? Your skin sheds 24/7. You need skin tissue. All that stuff is behind when you touch stuff. Yeah, you don't get that. My buddy was laughing at the end of the day. He was like, yeah. Definitely is not a very sharp one. Well, it's coming. Just let you know. Your hourglass is about to basically, yeah, you're done, man. You're done. I just got finished having this conversation about how I've watched people self-destruct on so many levels, and this guy just can't be any dumber than this. Your handwriting matches every single card. How you write your K's, how you write your N's, all that. Yeah, it matches your T's, your I's, all match. All right, let me see. So we'll get the docket number back. I'm gonna request for dusting. We already got one set, and my buddy lifted. He wanted to see if there was anything on the card. If he lifted, he was able to lift his prints. Oh, got your fingerprints. And they're nice and sealed inside of an envelope, preserved. Sheesh. Yeah, make it any easier, man. It's real easy. All right, let me see right there. We have, this is what I need right here. I need this bookmark. No, I need the bookmark, not the bookmarks. So I need the other one, the bookmarks for that one. I need to get that for both of the agencies and get them done. Let me see. Now, anything else comes here? Again, doesn't make a difference if you wear gloves or not. All that information was sent to the building leasing department, was sent to them. Tomorrow morning, early, I'm going to contact public housing directly. Then we're going to reach out again to Baltimore Police, because we left a message on there. Maybe we get there early, we can speak to a detective to let them know the problems that we're having. And we already informed public housing, and we already informed the building that you're in right now. And we sent over detailed emails of letters that you were saying here, carrying on and acting up. Also, too, we filed with 2 agencies for basically impersonating a minister, because you contacted our company claiming to be a minister. Also, too, we found that you were taking donations from people. You don't have a church, you don't have a clergy ID, that you're committing scams, and you're robbing people. So, that's it. Well, you're going to get mad at the end of the day. If you're mad at yourself, you mess your life up. Let me see. I need this one. I need this one, this one, and I need the other one. Yeah, doing the devil's work. That's what he's doing. Doing the devil's work. Devil got you to send those letters out right to us with your fingerprints intact to them. 2 different addresses. It shows on those envelopes, showing the history of you stalking me. Not gonna go well. Cyber stalking carries a 20-year prison sentence, which I actually filed against you. In the first report, we filed stalking charges on you. It carried 20 years. We can show clarity from the courts that you contacted us here too, also in the garage, and you also contacted my sister's address multiple times. And they're filing charges against you too, so you know. And they're going to be reaching out to your caseworker. She's going to be reaching caseworker because you contacted them, carrying on and acting up, sending letters over there too. Mr. Big and Bad at the end of the day. Well, guess what? You'll be going to the prison system pretty soon, and you'll get a chance to act big and bad in there. Gee whiz, talk about making it easy for me. Let me see. We got that one right. I need the other one. Let's do it. I need to restore. I need the other one. Let's do it. Got one right there. Sheesh. Let me see. Now, I want you to keep believing, at the end of the day, that nothing's going to happen to you. But meanwhile, I want you to go down and speak with your building management and explain to them, talk to them and see how that goes at. because they're going to tell you from the door that you're being investigated now. And if you're found guilty, you're going to be evicted from the building. So all that information we've been sending to them, it's being sent to the building attorney to get a court date started, to get you in front of a judge so they can decide your fate or whether you're going to be there or not. That process is started. When we contact them there, they were nice enough to tell us that we've got an attorney involved in this mess. And whatever he sends to you, I got an email. He gave me his private email. Thank you so much. And we appreciate that. Send it down. And we're sending it down. Everything. Including what we just sent it out. Just contact today and say we got some new stuff from you. So I know you're scared because you sat there and you called the low risers over there and you sat there and made a statement saying that somebody's saying some things about me. I didn't do it. Why would you say that if you weren't afraid? Mr. Williams, I want you to take this extremely serious about what's going to happen to you in the next few months, or probably weeks, are going to happen to you. I'm getting the warrant for your arrest. I'm getting you arrested, so you know that. It's a different story when if an officer comes to that property for you, that the building management can say, hey, we don't know where he's at, so-and-so. The building management knows the stuff you were doing because we've been in contact with them, sending them all the stuff you've been sending to us. So they're well aware of your activities. They're going to tell them we got a lawyer involved to begin the process of taking them to court for eviction. So they're going to have to direct those officers where your apartment's at. You can spend the night in a holding cell. And so we want to press charges? Yes, we are pressing charges. Now, you may think at the end of the day we'll have to come there. Not really. It's a cyber charge. You did it online. And because you committed the crimes online, that means that you'll have to come here. Not going to go well for you. This is where FBI gets involved. These are the other documents we had to fill out. So I'm filing civil charges against you. Terroristic threats, cyberbullying, cyber harassment, cyber stalking. Impersonating a minister, which you contacted my building multiple times, posing to be something that you're not. That's like somebody coming here and posing to be a police officer when they're not a police officer, or a doctor and they're not a doctor. You contacted my building. We can show emails. You contacting us, and your email info, your IP address was pinged, came back to your building. And your internet provider is Xfinity. Because I told them at the end of the day, I said, you're at Xfinity service for them? And they said, yes, we do. That's how we got you. Well, you contact us multiple times, personating a minister. So you got identity theft coming up, too, on top of that. And a personated minister, as I said before, carries a 7-year prison sentence, including the cyber crimes that carry an additional 20. Oh, well, remember, self-destruct, did it to himself. So what are you going to do? Can't do anything. Just wait when it comes. But until then, I thank the building managers at that building for taking the time out to listen to what we had to say and for providing the email that was needed to send over the information for them to start the process of bringing him to court for an eviction. I know your building policy, Mr. Williams. I used to live in one of those places at the end of the day. I know everything about them. You broke every rule in the book. And the fact that we also sent in information from your Facebook page showing that you were committing crimes in there, that's basically collecting money from people claiming to be a fake minister. So if you can't show that clergy ID, you can't show any form of doctorate on Bible, biblical studies, anything whatsoever, church, whatever, you got to show all that. You're in a lot of trouble. When they contact, they're going to contact your building. They're going to reach out. The way we have it set up for any document we file on you, they're going to contact that main desk first. It won't come to you. It'll come to them first. So they're going to receive everything. When we get in contact back with the Baltimore police, we're going to have everything going to that front desk. It'll go to them first. And the reason why we're doing it that way, because they can't give me your number where you're at. But we can have everything directed to the front desk, and they will make sure you get that information. When those officers pop up, and they're going to ask for your apartment number. And they're going to give you your apartment number because they know darn well that the acts that you committed, they know about them too. Because we sent them the information. The same information the police have, they have too. So you very well could be leaving the building in handcuffs. Now you can get on your channel, you can rant all you want, doesn't make a difference to me at the end of the day. It's done, it's taken care of. You're finished, that's the end of it. You were already in investigation already. Did you know that? When you sent those letters, you were already in investigation. We had been contacted them. When the first ones came through, we've been contacted them already and put that complaint. You already just overlapped something. There was already a case filed against you, and you went out and did that, which even proves even more your activity from this building, from that building. So they knew about your activity. Oh well. And you can't say it was somebody else's address. Somebody wrote that because they didn't. It was your handwriting. Your handwriting matches every single one of them. Besides, they can dust for prints. If you make a claim that maybe Jamie sent it out or one of those guys sent it out, trying to impose that they're you at the end of the day, nobody, your fingerprints are on the inside of that thing. So there's no way to get around that. It's your handwriting too. Your handwriting matches perfectly. Perfectly it matches. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, I'm going to enjoy my summer. You guys are going to spend your summer either trying to stay afloat in the prison system or trying to keep from losing everything you have and end up homeless. That's where you're heading. Looks like you're going to jail. The smart people, Mr. Williams, are people that know they're in trouble and stay out of trouble. They know they got to deal with trouble that's already coming their way. At least the one thing they don't want is to add more to the trouble they're already receiving. You are the dumbest human being I've ever met in my entire life. And the reason why I say that, because you have committed crimes on top of crimes. So, in this envelope we have here, we have 2 letters in here. One from the garage and one being sent over to here. And now they have your information too, by the way. Well, I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it. Let me see. He don't have no money. He don't pay no $250,000. He don't have that kind of money. He got no money at all, period. He's gonna put a debt over top of you, that's all. Let me explain something to you about a debt you will owe me for the rest of your life until you pass off this earth. That debt will sit on your commissary, your books. The commissary, when you get things you like to buy, you won't have anything on your book. Anything that lands on your book goes to us. It goes to us. It goes to any fines, penalties, fees, wherever you want to fine you in, it goes to that. So say your family sends you up money. You don't get that money. That money gets taken off the books and gets sent to us because you owe me money. And if any fines, any penalties that you get at the end of the day, it goes to that. So what happens is if you commit a crime and say they basically say you got to pay back $90,000. That means that any money that your family transfers to your book so you can buy things gets automatically taken off to pay the $90,000 that you owe. That means now you got to find somebody with clean books, somebody that they can find, which is extremely hard to do. Because a person who has clean books at the end of the day is worth something. Like I said, opportunity. Which means that you're going to have to trust somebody to put that money on their books, and they might just rip you off. They might just say, look, this is what's going to happen. You're going to keep that money on my books for protection. They can turn it around and flip it on you in a hot second. So you just have to keep eating that food in there, and they're just going to keep taking your money off your books. Well, I'm going to go around and get myself a hot dog and enjoy my freedom, my future freedom, and my freedom. And you guys, well, it's over for you. What's coming for you is what's coming for you. And you deserve it. You do. Let me see. I'm going to finish my screen, set it up. Pretty sure my stuff will be here to modify my gaming system. I was just over at City Hall chatting up the breeze over some people I knew over there. I'm going to go over to Allentown, give them $50, request for dusting. Get your prints. Now, mind you, once they get those prints, they go on records, which means they go in the computer. Police, my buddy Dustin, we got those. Those are ours. But those go into the police record. Shows the evidence of the letters that were sent over that are connected to your building, and also shows your fingerprint. So that'll be used as evidence against you to prosecute you in court. So you know what those letters stand for, right? Something called willfully. And willfully can carry very serious jail time. Like 10 years. You got cyber charges, 20. Impersonating the priest, 7. That's 27 years right there. And in between the docs and the address and my people are going to file against you, that could be another additional 5, 10 years. So that's your life right there. Yeah, going that quick. I told you, it's the one thing about life, it's easy to get in trouble, it's hard to get out of it. And these guys sat there and listened to the devil the entire time. Well, he got you. Definitely got you. You're going to have to pray. Get out of that situation. What are you going to do? Pray to the devil? He's going to got you in that situation. Where are you going to go? You're going to go to God. But you're going to go through the ordeal. So you figure it out what you're going to have to do, man. Till then, I got more stuff to send over to your building. And I'll have this letter mailed out tomorrow. First thing tomorrow morning, I'm sending it right to that office. Attention, front desk, and the name of the person. I'm not going to mention him, but I'm going to address it to him. That's where I want to go into. Let me see. Handed me the information. Gee whiz. I was telling my buddy down at City Hall about this. I was like, yeah, this guy literally sent these letters to us. It was like, how stupid can they be? I was like, he's real stupid. He's not smart. Dude, you're dumb, man. Your fingerprints, and I got a copy of your fingerprints. My buddy sticks that in that database he has over there, man. Anything with your prints attached to anything is going to dig you up, man. He's going to dig the earth up on you. You got any criminal charges? Pretty sure you have some criminal charges. You're going to dig them up too. You're going to dig the earth up on you. Your birth certificate, all that information will pop up. Everything about you, he'll dig you up. You gave us your fingerprints. You literally handed over your freaking fingerprints to us in a sealed envelope. He was laughing his head off. He was like, they can't be that stupid. I said, oh, but they are. Do you know how bad that is? I literally have a copy of your fingerprints. That's pretty bad. See, the thing about it is, when you send over a box at the end of the day, you know how many people touch that box at the end of the day? Well, that gets smeared away easily. It's what do you call it? It's damaged because so many people had touched it. But we literally have sealed envelopes with his prints on the inside in mint condition. Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, that's bad. That's really, really bad. He can even go to your medical records because he's got your prints. He's got them. I don't have them. He's got one of the letters. I gave it to him. Then you get mad about it. You sent them to it. They're mine. I can do whatever I want to do with them. Got your fingerprints. Nothing you can do about it. Man, you screwed up so badly. You say they're sealed? I said they're sealed. You say, oh. We got your prints. Man, you can't get any better than that. And then sent me more on top of that. So if I ran out, you got me more of them. Gee whiz Louise. All right, buddy. Well, that's it. Once they lift the prints and all that, the docket numbers, we're going to send it to the building. And they'll get a copy for themselves. We send that to them. You get these right once to them. We want them to see your handiwork. I want them to see the address. It's going to go right back to the address it came from. But it's going to be directed to them so they can pick it up and they can look through it. Along with the emails, they already have your stuff. So right now, I guarantee your stomach right now is nothing but knotted up balls of nervousness. I guarantee. And I guarantee you're probably in your YouTube channel right now screaming and ranting. Go ahead. Rant all you want. It makes no difference to us. You're done. Get your prints dusted. $50, that's it. Oh shit, I'm gonna get that done now. I'm gonna go over there now and get it done. Yeah, because I want that in the database now. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. I got a busy day tomorrow. I'm gonna go pop over there and get that now. I told you we're gonna take care of you, man. I warned you, man. I told you at the end of the day. What did I say to you, Mr. Williams? I told you to chill with the dumb nonsense, didn't I? I got your fingerprints. That's your identification right there. That is who you are on so many levels. It's not even funny. You didn't think about that, did you? The devil knew what was going to happen. The devil knew your fingerprints were going to be all over that. He knew it. Yep. And I put that in the Bible for the Lord to take care of, and you're taken care of now. So let's send that over to him. Also, too, in that envelope, when we send him a nice little folder, that's all your emails we printed out showing you a contact in our company impersonating the minister. So their lawyer can get a hold of that too. Mind you, Mr. Williams, this is not only being sent to the building management, leasing department, it's being sent to their lawyer. They have their lawyer on this mess that you caused. To get you in front of a judge to basically start the process of eviction. And what you guys at the end of the day, that you guys are not too smart. You sit there and go, oh, nothing's going to happen to me because nothing happened. You understand, these things are a process. But the dumb thing, you commit crimes in the middle of the process, what makes it far worse for you. And that's what you just did. Like Fernando, he sat up there and talked all this trash and then had a process server beating on his door, and then what happened? Got a couple more coming, by the way. As soon as they give me my docket back, my information back, I'm going to California to hire me a process server, Mr. Fernando, to come to your front door, pay you a visit. So you know that. It's coming soon. And I will be reaching out to ISIS as soon as first thing tomorrow morning to see exactly where my paperwork is at and exactly how long they come along to basically send those people to your front door also too to get that best taken care of. You guys want to do dumb stuff at the end of the day, look, I'm going to pay for it. That's what's going to happen. I want to get this wrapped up. I want to get this done. I got things to do. I got a company to run. I don't have time to deal with little kids at the end of the day. Where's that bag at? 'Cause I'm going to go ahead and get this taken care of now. Doritos too. I want Doritos, a cupcake, and what else do I want? I want a root beer soda. Well, I will tell you something right now. Enjoy life as much as you possibly can, because it's about to happen. Gotta go. Gotta take care of this business real quick.